Our hope is that, every orchestra around the world would be able to experience this. I feel like that what you just what explained as being part of your mission as executive director is the same shared mission that all orchestras have to bring in new audiences.
Yes.
And hopefully this is an opportunity to do that. So our goal is to be able to provide every orchestra around the world, starting here in the United States, with an opportunity to show this film to their audiences.
That's exciting. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So, Brooke, I heard that this screening went really well.
It was it was such an incredible event. Like we just had the best time and our audience was so invested in it and really enjoyed seeing a different side of the conductor's life and especially the particular challenges that women in conducting face. And we had a lot of folks that were not, were outside of our regular subscribers and members and patrons who were really interested in the film and wanted to see it and enjoyed it and just were so appreciative of getting to see something so unique and I think that that really piques I think it piques a lot of people's interest about what orchestral music is really like and it's bringing some new attention to Lexington Philharmonic here and yeah, it was such a great tool for us to sort of educate people, I guess, and let them into our little world without it being patronizing. It was an interesting film, and I think it helps break down the walls, I think, between the public and things like orchestras and symphonies and stuff like that because it's very humanized, so humanizing, and I think that's really important as myself as an executive director and the rest of us in the orchestra industry work to make our art form more accessible and more welcoming to people of every stripe.
Great. Well, hopefully the new audience will also be coming back for the music after seeing the film.
Oh yes, fingers crossed, right?
That makes me so happy. That was one of the main goals of making this film is to speak to not the usual concert goer because I know that they would already appreciate looking, sort of peering behind the curtain of
Hmm.
conducting something that is mysterious to most of us, but that it did sort of strip down this notion that this felt that this music is for these people, but not these people, which is, as we all know, false. And I feel like as a person in your position, that must be something that you're also striving and having to fight against. That no, this music
Yes,
is for you and you and you and all of
yes,
your friends. It's just that sort of entry point of getting people to experience it for the first time. And I'm happy if, coming to Lexington Philharmonic to watch this film, hopefully will open the doors to them being curious about hearing the music.
yes, exactly. Like I said, it's a huge part of our strategic plan is to make what we do more accessible. Not only more accessible, but more comfortable while they're there. And anytime you can humanize someone who has such these larger than life personalities and these incredibly difficult and like demanding jobs. Um, I loved seeing, especially Justina is the one that I go back to so many times because she had this very real, I mean, they all had these very real things, but I could really feel her despair and the conflict within her about how she maintains, how she's going to do this job that she loves while fighting for her country and feeling this grief about what's happening at home. And it just reminds you that these people are very real. They're so real. They face all of the same, challenges that we do. And that goes a long way. And film is such a great modern medium in which to do that. it's kind of immediate. It fills our sort of need for instant gratification and great visuals and this and incredible storytelling. And I feel really lucky that we have it and that orchestras can have it as a tool to help in their missions.
So you're the first person that we're able to share this with. So we are working with a brand new company. They're called Bingeable, and
Hmm.
their model is very simple, and their reason of existing is very simple. We all have things that we love and that we want to share with other people. So if if you loved this film, your audiences loved this film. Um, it's a simple model of uh, of social networks. So what we're doing is we're working with Bingeable.
Hmm.
You'll be able to your orchestra, every orchestra, any organization will be able to sign up. It takes like 5 minutes, and you'll be given a unique link, and then
Okay.
you can blast that link with marketing materials that will be provided to you that has the synopsis, the trailer, everything that you would need. We would give that to your marketing team in a nice, clean email that they can just blast to your list with a unique link. And instead of renting a film online like people
Hmm.
are used to doing, they would rent it essentially from you.
That sounds so great, and like what an incredible development tool for and fundraising tool for orchestras. Um, and it seems really easy, really convenient for everybody involved. Um, this is really exciting. This is really exciting.
And we would have a profit participation. So uh, 20% of that sale
Hmm.
would go to the orchestra. And so, what we're doing as a film team, and the producers and executive producers and fans of the film that we know, we are going to be allocating our 20% to music education to make sure that
Wow.
every child out there, every young girl in particular, has at least that sort of foundation that is missing from at least schools in this country, oftentimes schools in this country, to have that opportunity early on to have those skills that maybe one day they will find themselves on the podium. So we're really excited that this sort of new concept of distribution that can come from built-in communities, built-in audiences,
Right.
that we're able to harness all of those, the energy of all of those people. So
I mean,
that's what we're planning on doing. So hopefully, middle of July, you can tell your audiences middle of July that they will have the
awesome.
opportunity to rent this film and watch it from the comfort of their home.
That's exciting. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
yeah.
Now I can stop telling everybody, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
Great. Well, thank you so much again for bringing the film to Lexington. Yeah,
You're
it
very
was an honor to
welcome.
work with you.
It was an absolute joy, and congratulations on all your incredibly well deserved success with the film. And yeah, please keep telling these stories, and please keep bolstering the arts the way that you are. And this new arrangement seems like an incredible way to do that. And I appreciate it.
Thank you. We're so excited.